The going gets a little tougher around here. Even though it's just a skeleton for now. Okay, so if they're just basic joggers, it's definitely not going to be as tough. Jeez. Can go over here or over there. This is the bonus path right here. Because you have to unlock a door. But again, the points converge. Class bow. I'm leaving it be. Yeah, right here is where we would be if we hadn't taken the extra passage. Oh wait, actually, isn't there a troll around here? Rockcamp makes it this so much tougher, by the way. Instead of a troll right here, what you would face is like 3 Death Lords and a Archpriest, a Dragon Priest, something like that. And that's just another part of the dungeon to it. At the end, you have to face like 4 Dragon Priests. It's ridiculous. Like, you have to take it the cheapest options to take care of them. Hell? What hit me? Of course. Got to take care of a skeleton. No, I should really think about investing to what's it called? Alteration. Because there's some perks that allow me to absorb magic, regardless of what it is. That would be useful against enemies that attack me from nowhere like that. Of course, if I had just gotten frost resistance, this wouldn't have been bad at all. Anyway, yeah, because I was distracted by that enemy, a troll regenerated all its HP. Just one more level, and I'll get back power shot. And then everything will be better. Everything. So here we would face a small army in Requiem. In Vanilla Skyrim, you face at least a couple of enemies. Well, at least one. But yeah, there's supposed to be an army here in Requiem. It's crazy difficult. Everything is crazy difficult because it's supposed to be the toughest dungeon, bar one specific place. And that place is literal hell. Another troll. This troll dies in Requiem, actually, because of all the extra enemies. And the Draugr are not friendly with the troll. Cool, level 50. We get power shot back. That didn't take too long, now did it? Yay, perma-stunning the enemies. All the time. Hi, skeleton. Annoying bastard. Well, guess what? I can stun you too. Is that it? I think there's another troll over there. I don't care though. We're not supposed to go there. Let's take care of this guy. Is that it? I guess there was a small army. 4 skeletons and a troll. No, I'm not Aaron. Took you this long to realize? More or less. He foresaw. Also, there's a wisp mother over there. There's 3 in Requiem, of course. They're not very tough as long as you have frost resistance, though. Unfortunately, I do not have frost resistance, so this one actually might be able to one-shot me, technically. Yeah, I already checked this. Oh, where is she? Maybe she'll ignore me? No, of course not. Wisp mothers never ignore you. Run away. Run away. Yeah, see, she casts 3 bolts of frost at once. That's her shtick. She always keeps her distance, too. Yeah, when they start losing a lot of HP, the Wisp Mother summons the other Wisp Mothers. Those are fake. Yeah, now she's afraid. And finally dead. Okay, I was playing a bit too carefully around this thing. It's like not that dangerous, but you can never be too careful. You can never be too careful. I mean, y'all remember that trap back in Salt? That took me off guard. And it one-shot me too. Also, hey, y'all remember that thing where I had to cast flames in order to open the door? Well, guess what? It's the same thing here, except it's frost instead. And there's a fire spirit that you have to fight. Apparently she's female. And much weaker. They're easy no matter what, really. Yep, frostbite book right here. And now, I believe we're gonna have to start fighting a interesting enemy. Also, there's only 3 of them now, but that's logical.
Where's Elvery? She was right behind me.
Dead. Something grabbed her from
Or no, there's supposed to be 4 still.
before I could do anything.
Should we turn around, head back?
I don't think going back is a good idea.
Y'all see the enemies over there? Want to take care of them from a distance.
We keep pushing forward and we'll make it. We will.
But they're not very tough.
Come on, you can make it. Let's go.
Except for the dogs. Spectral Warhound. Ha! Got stuck. Silly thing. Yeah, they're all ghosts, but they deal kind of big damage. I'm not sure. These enemies, they always look kind of interesting. I think it's because of their weapon. Yeah, Drain Heart, Sword, Drain Magicka, stuff like that. I think that's what makes these enemies interesting. That and the fact that they look different. Oh, there's a troll down there. You can face it right now if you want. I'm gonna leave them be and fight. Let them fight it out though. Especially in Requiem. In Requiem, you want to go over here. Because right over there, there's a bag of holding. And you absolutely want the bag of holding all the time. There's actually 7 total in Requiem, but, you know, this is just another one that you want. Yeah, I should start training my alteration more often. Because I've got lots of magicka now. I can spam it as much as I want. Some easy levels. Easy extra perks. Of course, I'll skip it ahead for you all, because that's a very boring thing to show. Not too difficult. So yeah, bag of holding right here, next to this gold ingot. Maybe one of you guys. Die. Notice how their cape just disappears as soon as you kill them. There's a reason for that. Let's just say that their cloak just kind of glitches out once you're done with them. And of course the skeletons won, because it's 2 versus 1. Coming over. Yeah, I don't know what's up with my astronauts and or these skeletons. They seem to be cowardly. Almost level 60 already. Goodness gracious. It's crazy. Seems I won't even need Ayla's help, even though I thought I would need her help. Not that I should need her help. Like, Wouldn't make much sense. Anyway, yeah, final part right here. Tribune. Just, if you're playing with Requiem, don't forget the bag of holding. It's very important. Unless you're specifically going for, like, a no bag of holding challenge. Yeah. You don't face dog enemies too often now, do you? Probably should face them more often. They're different. Look at this silly enemy. Continuously trying to shout, but I keep stunning him before he can. It's goofy. Oh. Yeah, this is a certain part of this dungeon that I completely forgot about. Yeah, you all saw how much my health got drained right there? That's the danger of this part right here. Those stains back there keep casting the fireball spells towards you as you pass towards them. You do not want to get hit by those fireball spells. They hurt a lot. Not to mention these soul gems damaging us. What you're supposed to do is cast a word spell while walking towards those things. That's not very effective. Oh, and also you might get lucky and they might actually get off their positions, which stops them from casting their spells. But I'm pretty sure Requiem makes it so that that's not possible. So you always actually have to do this challenge the way it's presented to you. Which is good. It's actually an interesting challenge. That actually is supposed to make you use your healing magic. Just because of the fact that they can get off their position. It's not that hard. Because you don't have to do it. But yeah, you needed more. There really needed to be more of those moments in the Mage's quest line. Moments where you needed to use magic in an organic way. Like, not that you absolutely have to. If you've got a million health, well, okay, I guess you can tank some challenges. But there should be parts where it really, like, encourages you to use magic at the very least. And unfortunately, everything is archery solvable. And not to mention, it's recommended that you solve everything by archery. Because it's so overpowered. Die. Again. Oh my goodness. There. Yeah, these two. I forgot about them. Restless Draugr, and just a normal Draugr, jeez. There is a chest up here, if you want it. Contains 56 gold, a potion, and Elven Greatsword. But who cares about that stuff? Let's get a move on. Yeah, he keeps draining your health a bit more, but he has nothing to say now. He? She? I think it's a he. The dragon priest of this dungeon. Pretty sure it's a he. Named Morke. And here we have a Death Lord. And a dog that I can't get rid of for some reason. That was too close. I almost got hit. Oh yeah, there's a reward right here. You need it. You can get it by unlocking this door, but I think it's just a helmet or a sword or something. It's not special, that's for sure. Yeah, right here. Helmet of the Unburned and Nordic Scorching. So unburned means it's yeah, 40% resistance. I don't need that. Dead. Yeah, death lords aren't that difficult because they don't, you know, actually try to follow you. Although drain blood battle axe, that maybe could have been dangerous. Probably not. Anyway, the best reward from this dungeon is this. This shout. Slow time. This is an overpowered shout, and once you have all the words, you're set for life for the rest of the game. Seriously, I'm not kidding. It's that overpowered. We're going to be using it all the time already. Hey, that's a pretty long cooldown though. Not 30 seconds is not that long, but it's still longer than how it can be in Requiem. But although in Requiem makes it only last like a couple of seconds. Like, I'm going to use it right now. I move a bit more slowly, but not nearly as slowly as the enemies do. And once you have all 3 wards... Oh, wow, it's actually pretty damn short. Well, whatever. Once you have all 3 wards of slow time, everything moves so slowly and for so long that you can basically clear out an entire room. And once your like slow time is done, you just go back, let it refresh, and rinse and repeat. You're basically invincible. Even enemies that are hard to aim at are easy to hit in slow time. I'm so glad that I have the Oblivion perk for bound weapons. Allows me to get rid of summoned enemies right away. Oh my goodness, draining my health again. Or rather my magicka. Oh. Boost damage! I just need one more and I'm back at where I was before. I'm not kidding. Like, all I'll be missing is critical shot, which I really don't need. I should have reminded you all that while I'm casting healing spells, the enemy can drain my health decently quickly. But that's only because I'm on legendary difficulty, which divides my damage by 4, my damage output by 4, and triples the enemy damage. And yet I can still keep up by healing myself. That's how crazy strong you are. Think how crazy easy Skyrim can be.
Stay there and die with her?
There's supposed to be 2 allies right here. They didn't load.
Agreed. We all stay together.
The shtick is that because he's the only one who got loaded, their discussion, it's considerably shorter than it should be. So, normally in Requiem, you would have to face, I want to say, 5 Death Lords and 3 Dragon Priests. And then there's the boss itself that you'll have to face afterwards. But in vanilla Skyrim, the only thing that you have to face is the Dragon Priest himself, WhiteHawke. Oh, and actually, you do have to defeat these guys as well, too. The enthralled wizards. Oh, wow, forgot to get rid of this thing. Just gonna use Marunus's razor to get rid of him. There's nothing to pickpocket from them, but if you do try to pickpocket them, yeah, they do have stuff. Like, they're casting a weak drain spell. Kind of like Vampire Drain. I'm not getting extremely lucky with... No, finally, jeez. So yeah, you gotta get rid of the true enthralled wizard so that WhiteHawke can be freed, and therefore you can kill him to get the Staff of Magnus. That's why I killed the enthralled wizard, even though it does not appear to be my enemy. That was Hafnor Ice Fit, I believe. Hafnor Ice Fist, something like that. This should be Atma. Or... No, it's not. Well, I think Requiem fixes it so that it is Atma. This one's much stronger, actually. Plentiful healing. Need stamina. Need to get out of here. So, WhiteHawke has been freed. He's not very aggressive. And we're going to use his staff to attack us. The staff drains our magicka, but it's not very effective. Oh my goodness, he summoned. Ugh. Of course, he summoned a storm astronaut. Level up. This might be a bit tougher than expected. Morke probably has a ton of health. But yeah, I should be able to do this. Don't worry. Yeah, because I can immediately send away the Storm Astronaut. Get rid of the Enthralled Wizard, who's for some reason no longer on my side and actually on Morke's side for some reason. Okay, and now Morke. See how much health he's got? Quite a bit, huh? Well, as long as he doesn't attack us with his staff, we're fine. The staff drains our magicka real quick. Yeah, you see, he's not very aggressive. Because he's supposed to use his staff to attack us. But the staff only drains our magicka, and if it drains our magicka completely, then it will drain our health. But the thing is, the AI probably doesn't recognize that or something, which is why it never bothers attacking us. Because the AI doesn't prioritize draining your magicka for any reason. Careful. Okay, just keeps casting a ward for some reason. Come on. That's all you're gonna do, and that's all you're gonna do. And then he decided to cast a shock cloak spell. Not gonna help him all that much though. Man, I don't know why, but this reminds me of Diablo. The easiest way to beat that game was with the archer, I believe. Like, to be the most overpowered character, you need to be the sorcerer, but the archer was kind of like easy mode, because you could perma-stun enemies by continuously pelting them with arrows. Kind of like what I'm doing here. Like, even Diablo himself was just keep hitting them with your arrows, and eventually you'll win, as long as you were strong enough, that is. Or rather, assuming your bow was strong enough. Even with the ward, I'm still damaging him, so I don't know why he bothers. Well, anyway, that was a weak final boss for the Mage questline, although it wasn't an actual final boss. Just, if Morke actually tried to use his Staff of Magnus on us, it could have been a challenge. It could have been a decent challenge. Because the Staff of Magnus does quickly drain your power if it hits you, and drains all your magicka and stuff.
I'm sorry, friends. I'm so sorry. I had no choice. It was the only way to make sure that monster never escaped. I promise you, I'll never let this happen again. I'll seal this whole place away.
And that's why Savos knew. He's the one who enthralled his own friends, Atma and Hafnor, and why Destruction ended up like that. It's, yeah, the only inconsistency is that Atma was a male for some reason, but I'm pretty sure Cutting Room Floor, the unofficial patch fixes that. Because in my modded game, it's like she is female. As she should be. Or maybe she was female, I just didn't notice. Anyway, last point of interest of this dungeon right here.
So, you made it out of there alive. Ankana was right. You are dangerous. I'm afraid I'll have to take that stuff from you now. Ankana wants it kept safe. Oh, and he wants you dead. Nothing personal.
We just went through the entire dungeon, killed everything in sight, and he thinks he can challenge us. Get out of my way.
You fool. You don't stand a chance.
No, you don't. Yep. Keep getting perma-stunned. He's just gonna go into that corner, huh? Oh wow, actually spells are pretty damn powerful. He might actually stand a chance, surprisingly enough. But no. He's dead. Dead. There, jeez. Yeah, he might have actually stood a chance if he just kept attacking me, but nope, he's a coward. Yeah, it's just the fun thing about the end of this dungeon. This guy just comes out of nowhere and decides that, oh, you're too dangerous, Ancana wants you dead. And yet, it's just one guy. It's especially ridiculous in Requiem because you have to face every other freaking thing sent at you, and then there's this just one Talmor that you have to take care of at the end. It's still kind of fun. And now we're over here. We can go back into Labyrinthine if we want. I have a mod that like puts actual snow in this area. Makes this thing impossible to see. Not that you should ever see it. Like, you're not supposed to go through Labyrinthine there. Anyway, as some of you noticed, we can no longer fast travel to the college. I wonder why. Apparently there's an enemy nearby. You? Seriously? Okay. Now what? I was gonna fast travel to the college, or rather Winterhold, but I think I'm gonna go take care of the dragon nest up there. Get it over with, because that means I will no longer have a true reason to go back to Labyrinthine ever again. Besides, like, the one side dungeon that doesn't have anything particular in it. Even though I do like it. Don't know how strong this dragon will be. Depends on if it's a legendary dragon or something, but it shouldn't be that difficult. My archery's back, almost back at full power, and I've got Astronauts to help distract the dragon with, and yeah. I've got slow time now. What do I fear? That's right, nothing! Y'all see it? Right over there. Blood dragon. Should be easy. Does he not have any... Okay, he does. It's fire, so this is definitely not going to be a challenge. The easiest type of dragon of all. Already down at half health. Of course, the reason why I'm so impressed by how weak dragons are is because they have got so much more health in Requiem. 8,000 as a minimum, I would say. Well, maybe more like 7,000, but still. In vanilla Skyrim, it's more like they only have 1,000 health, maybe 2,000. And what the hell is he doing over there? Is he fighting those Dramora? Well, good for him. Let's get the word. I think it's ice form. Maybe frost breath. Nope. Oh no, it is frost breath. Okay, I think we have all levels of frost breath. Yeah, neat. Now what? Kind of want to unlock it completely, because why not? Seriously? What is it doing over there? God damn it. Okay, whatever. Let's get unlock the treasure chest over here. Where is the treasure chest? Okay, I guess there isn't one. Just this guy. Coming over. Wow, nice accuracy, my flame Atronach. And there's a chest. Ah. Yeah, interesting stuff. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and almost die. Because the dragon's not coming back to where I am. Doesn't want to. Hi. Time for you to crash land. That's how that's how it works. It usually crash lands to where it spawned from, by the way, or if at anywhere possible, basically. And it's not possible for it to crash land over there, so yep, did it over here. Yay! I just love the animation for when you defeat a dragon. When you swallow their soul whole. Well, absorb. Still. Nice to imagine. Anyway. Let's go to Winterhold. Need to save college. Because shit is going down over there. Goodness gracious, look at what Ancano is doing. All by himself, no less. And the only survivors are Toptir and Feralda. Nah, the other ones are inside, for some reason.
She didn't make it. When it was clear we were going to have to fall back.
Yeah, just these two had to fall back. The other ones are still inside. I kind of wish someone had modded the game so that it would actually make it so that the other college people were over there in the inn or something. But unfortunately, no. Use the Staff of Magnus. Open the way! Unfortunately, the staff itself is not that good at taking care of the final boss. Is this anomaly still there? Are you kidding me? Whatever. There we go. Just getting rid of this thing right now. Yeah, you cannot interact with the NPCs in any meaningful way until you've taken care of the problem here, which is Ancano.
Have you? You think I don't know what you're up to? You think I can't destroy you? The power to unmake the world at my fingertips. And you think you could do anything about it? Ha! I am beyond your pathetic attempts at magic. You cannot touch me.
The staff! Use it on the eye!
Enough! Still you persist? Very well. Come then. See what I can do.
Yeah, I need effect, but Ancano is not very challenging. So, what we're gonna do is use the Staff of Magnus on the eye. Takes a while for it to actually take effect, but once it does... Yeah, right there, y'all see it? It's starting to shut now. That means Ancano is vulnerable, and of course we're gonna use the... This is Razor to take care of him. There's also some magic anomalies that keep appearing. Those distract Ancano of all things. It's weird, but they do. I think they're supposed to be on his side, but nope. They actually distract Ancano. Of course, but if Ancano reactivates the eye, he's invincible once again. So that's annoying. I really just want to one-shot him. God damn it. Not getting very lucky right there. Yeah, see, the staff is not very effective because it only drains his magic. It only starts draining his health once he's out of magic. Which, it doesn't happen very soon. Oh my goodness, I don't like how many magic anomalies he's summoned so far. What's draining my health? Probably one of those things. Well, he's almost dead. Okay, he's gonna reactivate one more time. Now there's a ton of magic anomalies everywhere. It's annoying. But yeah, he's dead next time. For sure. There we go. Unfortunately, the magic anomalies are not leaving. Not yet. Look at the damage they cause us. This is gonna take time. Fortunately, 12th tier is gonna help me. Yeah, there's only one left. And it keeps attacking Neria, who is, in fact, like, who can, in fact, be killed by me. And I refuse to take a shot because if I accidentally hit her, I might actually kill her. And that would be bad. There. Whew. That took longer than the fight against Nkano himself. Hey.
I knew you could do it. I don't know. Ancano is gone, but whatever he's done to the eye doesn't seem to have...
I don't know, the eye looks pretty stable now.
no idea what to do.
Yeah, they're all different guys, and yet they all talk with the same voice.
We knew you would succeed. Your victory here justifies our belief in you. You have proven yourself more than worthy to guide...
So yeah, even if you've only learned the Flames and Frostbite spell, you still get the position of Archmage once you're done with this quest line.
The eye has grown unstable.
That's dumb, and also why I wanted there to be more tests of magic during the mage quest line. It would have made a lot of sense. For what it's worth, you can also become the Harbinger of the Companions by just learning magic and using magic, but that's considerably less likelier. And you become a werewolf no matter what, unless you install a mod that allows you to skip that. Yeah, they're all different guys. What the hell is up with that? Anyway, they're gonna steal the Eye of Magnus now to use for their own purposes. That means they were the true villains all along and we got played like a damn fiddle. Something like that. That's what I think anyway.
You've done it.
Eye of Magnus, achievement unlocked. Finally.
I knew you had it in you.
Psijics, that's what they are. I wouldn't call them the Synods, but no, they're the Psijics.
No one more deserving to be Archmage.
12th tier, you're too old to make this kind of judgment.
Consider these yours, and the Archmage's quarters as well. I shall be here for advice, should you need me.
And that's it. That's the end of the quest. We have the Archmage's quarters now. It's our place. Ancano's corpse is gonna stay there for quite a while. And that's it! Yep. Let's see the power of the Archmage's robes, actually. Ooh, it's actually pretty damn good. Even though it does not offer any defense. I might actually start wearing it now. Yeah. Man, I look exactly like Savos because I'm also a dark elf. But no, that's it. You know what? I think we're going to stop here. We're going to stop with this. Oh, wait, actually, yeah, that's right. Even when you're wearing this, you can still wear a circlet. See? 5% less cost. Destruction spells and spells in general cost 5% less to cast. That's what the Indictment of Savan does. Not as good as the Archmage's robes themselves, but still great. Anyway, that's it for this session of mine, and that's it for this questline. Next time, we're probably going to get back on track. Probably continue with the, what's it called? The main quest. If nothing else, then we'll continue with the quest that requires us to go down Star for the East Empire Company. Hope you've all enjoyed this video and all of your stay. Bye-bye! We're gonna check the Archmage's quarters next video. Okay?